What is up, everybody? You are once again roaming with Ryan, and today there's an aspect of my show that I like to call Philippine Price Check. A lot of people will tell you about their budget, what they spend in any given month. Maybe their budget is 1,200 US dollars, maybe their budget is 1,800 US dollars. I like to get down into the details and show you what did I actually pay for certain products and services recently. So today we're going to be talking about some shoes from a company called World Balance. Now, World Balance is a brand that I'd never heard of in the US, in the West. I just wasn't familiar with it. But when I was recently at Island City Mall in Tagbilaran City, you have available at Home and Fashion everything from Adidas to Nike to Puma, but something that kind of captivated my attention is the World Balance brand. Why? Because it is a Filipino brand. And maybe 1 week ago, my girlfriend acquired some World Balance shoes. We've got a new habit of trying to work out every morning, and she's been really pleased with them. I think they're the cutest shoes that really suit her. She's enjoying how they feel when we walk or when we run each morning. So I realized I needed some new shoes too. I have a lot of high tops and not really anything that is suitable for walking in the mornings, or at least limited choices. And I don't like to wear the same shoe every day because I feel like your shoes need a chance to air out, to breathe. So let's get into it. The World Balance shoes that I'm going to show today are called the Thaddeus in the white beige color. So here is the box. This is the World Balance box. And at the end of the box, you can see a couple of things. You can see the shoe design, the size, which is a men's 12 US size. Now that in itself was inspiring or important for me because it's not always easy to find a size 12. A lot of times these local stores, they top out at like a size 11. So anyhow, this is the World Balance shoe, and I'm going to unbox that and show off my new shoes here, and we'll talk about the pricing. Okay, this World Balance shoe, I gotta tell you, it is ultra lightweight, which really impressed me. Quite comfortable as I put them on and went on a little stroll, checked myself out in the mirror and everything. And what I love about this so much is it's got the very classic sort of runner design, which to me is similar to Nike without trying to imitate or knock off Nike. And what you've got here is just a great combination of black, brown, beige, tan, some pastel. It's just a great design in my view. I like the sort of emphasis on this stitching here. Along these lines here, you actually have a strip that is reflective, which to me adds some value. The back here, the World Balance logo is reflective. I just am crazy about these shoes, and I plan to enjoy them just as much as my girlfriend has been enjoying her new World Balance shoes. Now, what did I pay for these? These were 2,199 pesos, and so what does that mean in US dollars? I'm going to use my favorite app here, which is called Wise, to convert the 2,199 pesos to US dollars. What do we come up with? $37.52. So to me, pretty good value. All right, so that is the shoes. We're also going to touch on a couple other things. Recently picked up combination pliers and cutters because I had some wires that I wanted to cut. A previous tenant had left some excess wiring related to their Wi-Fi service. And anyhow, the pliers are, according to the description on the back, they're chrome vanadium steel. They're heat treated, drop forged, and hardened. It's a very ergonomic handle. I feel like it's a very detail-oriented product, high quality. I feel like in the U.S. this would be at least $6 to $8, maybe more. I don't know if you might be able to find it for less than that at Harbor Freight or something. But let me tell you what I paid for this because I was pretty pleased with it. Originally priced at 140 pesos, I paid 112. So let's see what 112 pesos equates to. $1.91. thanks to Tool Haven, which is near me. Okay, what else? We're going to cover two other things. We're going to talk about creatine. Now, creatine is a sports supplement. It is widely understood to be performance enhancing in a sense that it kind of hydrates your muscles, and that extra hydration in your muscle fibers allows you to lift more or lift more reps, which can in turn, improve your athletic performance, improve your fitness if you enjoy the benefits of creatine. Now, this has 240 capsules, so a total of 60 servings. So this should last me for 2 months. And at Wise Choice Supplements, I paid, let me double check here, 1,400 Philippine pesos for my creatine. So let's check that out real quick on Wise. 1,400 Philippine pesos means I paid $23.89 for 2 months worth of creatine. Now that's a very fair price. I feel like in the Philippines you can sometimes pay a premium for sports supplements, and I thought that this was a great bargain. So that is the creatine. So we've covered the shoes, the hand tools, the creatine. We're going to move on to another favorite of mine. Now this is these are two different items here. We have both a hand strap for your cell phone, which kind of helps you to retain your phone when you're working, multitasking. Maybe you're shopping and you don't want to hold the phone actively in your hand to use it, but you don't have a pocket to put it in, or you don't want to put it in your pocket. That's what these hand straps are for. Okay, so we have this very rugged hand strap with a metal clip here, very strong metal clip, and that's not the most important feature, but I'll get to that in a moment. You also have a neck lanyard, and so if you want to wear the phone around your neck, very nice neutral kind of military inspired colors here with the green and with the beige. You've got the same sort of attachment hook for that, but what really sold me on this was this little component here, and hopefully this comes across well. Do you see this component here? It's got kind of a swivel attachment. Now this is actually how you attach these hand straps to your phone. Now, I'm going to lift up my phone here in a moment and try to illustrate what I've been using, because it's similar, but it's not quite as rugged. What I have been using is attachments where this part will be either plastic or fabric, which means that on occasion it will surprise you, it'll tear, it'll fail when you least expect it and when you least need it to happen. So on my phone, you can see an example of that. We have the attachment point being a plastic, which is inserted behind the phone case and kind of creates that attachment point. But if it's not strong, it can fail and your phone goes flying. It's not really what you want. So that was picked up from Pen Shop, that entire kit, the neck lanyard, the phone strap, and that attachment point was, let me double check here, 299 pesos, which means that in US dollars it was $5.10. Not too shabby in my view. So if there's anything that you want to know about in the Philippines, like, is this product available? What sort of product should I use instead? How much am I going to pay for product X or product Y? These are things that I enjoy talking about, not just the monthly budget. So leave your comments, leave your questions. Let me know if you want to cover something else, and we will do it soon together. Thank you.